And we are live. Hello, everyone. Hello, ladies. So we are here. We are back. It's going to be our second episode of our Global Entrepreneurs Unite series. And I am here with some amazing ladies. And we are from different parts of the world. So here in my side, it's evening 9:30, and for them, afternoon and morning. So yeah, we're totally global here. So how are you, ladies?
Fine.
We're doing great. Thank you for
Okay.
asking.
Yes. So tonight we're going to talk about a very interesting topic, but first we are going to introduce ourselves first. So I'll start. So my name is Jenny Not. I'm originally from the Philippines, and I live here in France. I am a working mom. I work in the childcare industry for several years now. And then I ventured into digital business since 3 years now. And I've been enjoying my journey because I'm not just earning extra income, but I also grow as a person, and I met amazing people just like you guys tonight. So I'm so honored to be part of this amazing business community as well. Right. So I'll pass the spotlight to Sis Meg. Your turn, please, to introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi. Good afternoon, USA, and then good morning, good evening, whoever you are watching us right now. My name is Maylene Fonseca, but I prefer to be called Mai. I am originally from the Philippines, become OFW, that means overseas Filipino worker, and then immigrant here in the USA. I am a mom of three beautiful little girls. I have 9, 5, and 2 years old. It's a busy household, yes. So I used to be uh, in a child care. No, I'm sorry, in caregiver, and then a month after, was it a month ago, I boldly quit my job and become a full-time digital business owner. I joined here 6 months ago, and now I'm fully all in because I know that this is the answer to my long-term prayer of be with my family, especially my children who's growing up. I don't want to miss those milestones. And also time and financial freedom that all of us wants that, right? So yeah, that's it for me. So I'll move to Sis Priska.
Hi, my name is Priska. I'm a mom, a wife, mom of two children, and I'm a nurse by profession. I've worked for over 20 years in the healthcare industry. And I am originally from Nigeria, but I live in London, UK. And that's it. I've been in this business for 14 months, 14 months now. So a year and 2 months now. And I took a leap of faith, and I'm here, and it's a good business, a good digital business.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ladies. So this time we turn to Sister Donna. So she wasn't here for our first episode. So this time she's gonna introduce herself and tell us how she discovered this business and her whys. All right, Sis Donna.
Hi, thank you, Jenny, for that. So, hi guys, I am Donna. I have two kids. I have a 9-year-old boy and a 17-year-old teenager. So, I'm from Sri Lanka, and we recently moved to Australia 1.5 years ago. So, like all immigrants over here, we came in over here to give our kids a better future, a brighter education. So back home when I was in Sri Lanka, I was running my own business for the last 15 years. I had my own factory and my clothing line. I was doing pretty well for myself, where I was able to raise my kids from the comfort of my home. So that's the whole reason I started on a digital business back home. But we moved over here, and starting off a digital business, I mean, starting off a traditional business in a new country isn't easy. We all know that it needs huge investments and life is unforgiving. From the day we land in a new country, the bills are already piling up, and we don't get the opportunity of actually trying out new things, and we don't have that extra time, right? Because we need to make money. And starting on a traditional business means you're not going to make money from day one. So that is when I had to start on a 9 to 5 job again. So I had to get on a 9 to 5 job, which was a big change for me. And so I was researching for ways to make money online then, because this wasn't something that we are used to back home in Sri Lanka. It's not a very popular thing, right? Like all of us know that there's so many scams going around on the internet. We don't know what to believe, what not to believe. So I was very skeptical about this whole online business and doing anything in the online space because of all these scams. Um, but then, I knew that if I don't take a leap at some point, I'm just going to be stuck where I am, right? So I had to explore new options. So for the last year, I have been actually experimenting on different digital businesses. It's not my first baby, this one. So it's not just by chance that I actually came onto this and said, oh, this is a digital business and I'm just going to jump into it. So because I come from a very strong business background, so I have been trying and testing out different models and actually researching them quite well. So even this model I've researched for the last 7 months before I actually joined into this business. Just like everybody else, I clicked on an ad of a mom's. This mom was with her son, and where the son was talking about how the mom has quit her job and that he was so happy that the mom is, picking him up from after school. And that really resonated with me because that is exactly what I wanted. I was tired of the 9 to 5 grind and I wanted to make the money while raising my kids and not to be away from my kids. It was very hard for us as new immigrants to come into a new country and to settle down, stuff like that. So I really needed this. So I clicked on an ad, but again, skepticism is always the back of our heads. We're always scared about who this stranger is, right? But she was somebody from my own community, and I actually got into a conversation with her. I got to know her kids on the phones just to see if she's a real person and everything. And I did my whole research. I paid the 149. I got into it, and I researched the whole model, and I actually saw that this was excellent ROI. It was a place that we could grow very quickly. It was something that I could do alongside my 9 to 5 job. I don't have to leave my 9 to 5 job to do this business. I can do it at my own free time. There is no deadlines. There is no schedules, like unlike working on a remote job, because everybody is looking for that extra income over here as new immigrants. So that is the reason, that is how I got into this business. And my reason is just like every other, immigrant mom. We're all looking for ways to make that extra income and to get out of the 9 to 5 grind. So that's a little bit about me. Thank you, Ginny.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, Sis Donna. So we all can relate to her, right? So just like her, we saw the ad, we were curious, and then we click on, just to know about it. And then, yeah, in my case also, I was skeptical, of course, because I'm aware there are many, scams out there online, So I was scared, but, I was so curious. I was more eager to know more about the business. So that's why how I came here. So that's it. All right. So now, ladies, we have something in common, right? So we are immigrants. Some of us are these workers, and also we are working parents, and we all ventured into digital business. And tonight's topic is a very interesting one because um, it relates to our situation. So the question for tonight is um, why this business or why digital business fits perfectly to immigrants or overseas workers like us. So, yeah, so who wants to answer first?
I can answer first. Yes,
This
it's
Presca?
because it's global. First and foremost, it's global. Like you can look at all of
This
us here,
Priska.
Donna, May, Jenny, and myself. We are from different countries. We live in different countries. So it's global. It's global community. And because the business is global, that makes it authentic. That makes it good. That makes it a very good business. It's not one country business. And again, flexibility. Because it's flexible, you can run your business even when you're on holiday, Even when you're having your break from your work, you can run your business anywhere in the whole world. And the most important thing is you do not need any skill, any digital skill to join because we
Mhm.
provide training. There is training there, training system that is very good. So that's why you don't need any skills to come in. As long as you're coachable, as long as you're able to learn, as long as you're willing to learn, then it is for you. So that's why it's good for immigrants like us. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Sis Preska. Yes, so this is global and you can do it anywhere you want. And also, you don't need to have the skills, required because the training will equip you with that, the skills that you need to run the business. So that's the beauty of this business model also. All right, so how about you, Sis Donna? Oh, we
Yeah,
can't
off.
hear you.
Yeah, off.
I'm so sorry. Yes, something that really caught my attention was that it was a very simple model, unlike a traditional business model, because I come from, a traditional business model background, and it takes months to actually start on a business, right? Uh, a lot of research and you have to put a lot of money. So the investment cost is
Mhm.
the startup cost to start this business is very minimal. You can do it from the comfort of your home. Like she said, it's very flexible. And the amazing thing is also that you don't have to have fluency of English language, right? That is something that a lot of people actually come to me and ask me about. Do we have to be fluent in the language? No, you don't. There is no language barrier. You can run it in your own language, and the training can be translated into so many different languages. I'm not sure as to how many languages they've updated the whole system, right? We have an awesome training which can be translated into so many
Mhm.
languages. So and it's also very, very simple. It's very beginner friendly training, which is a very simple video based training that we get. You can, I mean, it is good for any beginner. You don't have to have a business background or you don't have to have any experience in any of the skills that we need to. And something again amazing that I saw is that you are not going to be alone in this business. So for me, when I started on my traditional business, I had to, learn everything by myself. Nobody came to hold my hand and tell me about, this is how you do stuff. In this business, we get a mentor, we get a coach, we get an amazing community like all of us over here meeting up. So there, that support is absolutely amazing that we get. We are not going to be alone in this business. And also about something about the fear of scams, right? Because in all the other digital businesses, what I had to do was I had to actually get into the business and start the business immediately. I wasn't given a chance to actually come and have a tour of what this business is, right? Come inside and see what the business is before you actually make an investment. So I have actually spent thousands of dollars with other businesses and just to get into the business and start on it. And then in a few months to see that it's actually not giving me a return of investment or it's taking too long or my mentor has disappeared on me. She's vanished on me. There is no support in this business. I was left all alone by myself.
Yeah.
So I was very skeptical of it, stuff like that because I've already burnt my fingers once. But by paying the 149, this company is so transparent that you can come inside and see everything for yourself. You can come and see the training model. You can connect with the companies. We have 25 countries in 25, 25 offices in 25 countries around the world. So I actually called up all these offices. I called up at these 5 or 6 offices to see actually if these companies are real, right? Uh, so I did all that research. So that is something that a few of the points that was amazing for someone, a new immigrant who comes into a country and, they have this fear because of getting scammed because we come in with this little money, which is very precious to us. And we don't want to
Mhm.
lose all this money, to the online space by getting scammed. And also the fact that we are all doing a 9 to 5 job and we can't leave this job just because you want to earn that extra income. So when I came in over here, I was working in a coffee shop also to get that extra income. But as soon as I joined this business, within month, I was earning a four-figure amount from this business, and I quit that weekend job right? The casual job. So thank God, and I'm so grateful to this business that I was able to quit my weekend casual jobs to earn that extra income. And now I'm earning so much more from this business that I am hoping to make this my full time, just like Sis May, right? She's quit her job, which is amazing. So
Wow.
that is also my goal, one day to quit my professional career and get into this business as a full time. So this is an amazing opportunity for all immigrants who are struggling in that money crunch, and we have to do the 9 to 5 job, and we don't have the experience to start on something. That's it from me. Thank you,
Right.
Ginny.
Thank you so much. Yes, amazing, right? So, yeah, when it comes to the language, I know that when we say digital business, and as far as you are speaking in English, we use English, but the training you can translate it into your own language, and if you say, oh, I don't know how to speak English, don't need to worry of that, because you can use your own language to use your do advertisement, or doing a live session like now. You can use your language, so it's up to you, and yeah, you choose the language that you're comfortable with, right? And also, when it comes to the authenticity, how legit this business is, this is one of the reason why I jump into it, because after I made my thorough research, I found out that indeed it's legit. We're paying taxes here, and we're not going to show our faces if this business is not true. We're using our names. I'm Jenny, and I have May here, yeah, and Donna. So we're just showing you we're real people, okay? So, right, how about you, Sis May? What's your take on this?
Yes. Why this is perfect for immigrants and what was that the question? Immigrants and overseas workers. The one thing, well, two things I like about it: diverse market reach. As immigrants or people who work overseas, this means they can leverage the unique cultural backgrounds. So us as immigrants, we have multiple language. We can talk using our own language, our native tongue, or the language that we live in, just like English. English is the main language for us for around the world, but we can still diverse and talk to our own language, and people can resonate to that because Filipinos are around the world, just like Sri Lankan or Sispriska. So that's one thing I like about it. And the second one, networking and collaboration. So all of us here are independent business owners, but we collaborate to one another to reach like-minded people just like us, and some people who's ready to take that leap. So that's the power of this online community that we are. We got numerous opportunities to connect with one another. Any walks of life, different walks of life, professionals, mentors, potential clients. So those are the two things that I love about this business that tackle more, and it's perfect for overseas workers and also immigrants. That's it for me.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you so much, Sis May. So, in my case, also, based on my experience, this business, if you're an overseas worker, I consider myself overseas worker. This is very good for you, because you can work from anywhere, as in anywhere. So you don't need to worry if you're working with your full-time job, just like me. I'm still working with my full-time job, but it's okay. I just have to, the secret is to have this schedule that you follow every day, so that you can allot time for your business as well. So you don't need to spend like long hours with it. For me, it's 2 hours, 3 hours after work is enough. So you see, you just have to balance. You organize your day, and that's it. And yes, so you can work from anywhere. And also, even if you go back home, if you decide that, oh, I don't need to go back to work, overseas, so I just go back to my country, and that's it. And also, this business, unlike when we say overseas worker, in many cases, when we say overseas, we work abroad, the contract is just like, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And after that, what's next? What if the contract, is terminated? What will you do? The financial support that you give to your family back home won't, about it will be at stake. So this business offers long-term financial support to your family. So yes, this is for overseas like me, overseas worker like me. This one is perfect plan B if you are planning to look for, to have plan B, or like a safety net for you and for your family. And that's it for me. Thank you. So ladies, thank you so much for sharing your insight about this amazing digital business. So, do you have anything else to say, to add to our viewers watching right now? Any words before we say goodbye,
Yes.
Sis May?
If,
Yes, I wanted to add, sis, Jenny. So,
Yeah,
also, if you are a full-time mom and at the same time worker, full-time worker, this is a good fit for you. All of us here are moms, full-time moms, and at the same time we have 9 to 5 job. Me before, yeah. So this is a good fit for you. Why? Because this gonna be just like sis Jenny said, Plan B. If you want to focus more and having more quality time with your family, with your children, so start this up. So everything that it's worthwhile, it takes time. You have to start up right now. So in few years from now, eventually you're gonna quit your plan A, then this become the plan A for you. So yes, for stay at home mom, this is perfect for you. We don't want to be relying on one income of our husband, right? So
yeah.
this is perfect for you while taking care of your kids. Do this. Right now, I'm a full-time mom, full-time business owner, and I'm doing this together with my children. So it's just a matter of balance, family, life, and digital owners or digital business owners. So yep, that's my add-on.
Thank, yeah, thank you so much, Sis May. How about you, Sis Preska or Sis Donna? Any
yes,
words before we say
my
goodbye?
fellow immigrants, take a leap of faith now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start it now. Then, by end of the year or beginning of next year, you see what you have achieved so far. So start it now. Don't waste any more time. Start today. That's all I can add to my fellow immigrants.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And Sis Donna?
Yes, I would also like to add on to the fact that, like Sismay was saying, that this side hustle has the potential to become your full-time income. So this has the potential to exceed the salary in your 9 to 5 income. So unlike just working in a coffee shop, you're just, wasting your time over there because that can never become your long-term full-time income. So invest that time and that money into something that you can build for yourself, which tomorrow is going to become your long-term, financial security. It is going to become your long-term plan B. Don't just look for remote jobs here and there. Every day you're looking at this month I'm going to do something, next month I'm going to do it at a coffee shop, looking at casual jobs for that extra income. Build on something that is secure, concrete, long term. It is a legacy. You can pass it down to your kids and it can give you passive income, something like a pension. And, there is no limit to the income that you can earn. So that is something from me about this digital business model.
Thank you so much. Awesome, ladies. So, yeah, so for my side, if you are an immigrant or overseas worker, and if you're looking for like a plan B, or you want to start a business online, or simply you just want to have this, like if you want to switch career, a digital business is uh, a good option for you. You can work anywhere, you can earn, while the business is running in the background. So just like us here, and if you want to discover and to know more about this business, you may reach out to any of us wherever, which page you're watching right now. So we are here. We are ready to help you, to answer your questions, and to assist you through the process. So, yeah, just take the leap of faith as take action now, as this Priska said. Okay? So, ladies, thank you so much for your time, for joining in. And yes, it's such an amazing moment and to share thoughts, and to meet you guys. So, thank you so much. So, yes, that would be all for tonight's episode, and we will be back to discuss another interesting topic about this amazing digital business. So, guys, thank you so much. And
Thank you, Jenny.
yes, you're welcome. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Until then,
Thank
bye.
you. Good
Have a
night,
nice
See y'all.
everyone.
weekend.
Bye bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Night. Bye.